Welcome to Zero to Hero in Cinema 4D. Zero to Hero in Cinema 4D is a complete course and your ultimate guide to mastering 3D design, animation, and rendering in Cinema 4D. This is a complete course including master add-ons that is available in the latest version of Cinema 4D. This is your ultimate guide to mastering 3D design, animation, rendering in Cinema 4D. This course transforms an absolute beginner into confident 3D artist ready to create cinematic projects, motion graphics, and visual effects. About the course, Zero to Hero in Cinema 4D is not just another 3D tutorial, it is a complete roadmap to mastery. You will learn to design jaw-dropping motion graphics, realistic environments, cinematic animations, and VFX scenes straight out of Nollywood, from navigation and modeling to lighting, corona rendering, and next-gen tools like scene nodes and AI-assisted modeling. Everything is taught clearly and practically, no confusion, just real skills that helps you create like a pro. The beginner level, which is the foundation and essential. This level will build your creative foundation and you will be able to explore Cinema 4D interface and navigation, primitive and polygonal modeling basics. You're going to learn how to apply and edit materials. You also learn simple lighting and rendering basics, keyframe animation fundamentals. Here are the highlights of the beginner level. We're going to talk about getting started with Cinema 4D, 3D modeling fundamentals, materials and texturing, lighting and rendering basics, animation fundamentals. Here, you are expected to practice after each lesson because repetition builds skills quickly. In the intermediate level, this is the creative control and MoGraph. You're going to learn how to set up your creativity with Cinema 4D's most exciting tools. So here, you will refine your modeling workflows. You're going to master MoGraph tools and dynamic vectors. You will learn to create motion-driven designs and compose cinematic scenes. And finally, use the camera to tell visual stories. This level is where you have a creative breakthrough. This is where you bring ideas to life using MoGraph. Here is the intermediate level and here are the highlights. We're going to learn intermediate modeling techniques, motion graphics and MoGraph tools, lighting and rendering workflows, scene composition and storytelling. Then you're going to see how MoGraph and lighting mastery makes Cinema 4D stand out in this industry. Then we move to the advanced level and here is the professional workflow and VFX. Here you're going to think and create like a professional. You're going to be creating complex animation. We're going to talk about camera rigs and cinematic motions, also compositing and VFX integration. We will learn about advanced rendering with Corona and also crafting a full shot 3D scene. This is point where you're going to bridge creativity and technical mastery. The highlights, we'll be looking into advanced animation techniques, VFX composition, advanced corona rendering, and of course final project, which is going to be a short 3D scene. Here I'm going to encourage you to treat your final project as a real world demo piece. Then we move over to the expert level. We're going to learn about add-ons in the latest version of Cinema 4D. So we're going to explore scene nodes and capsule for procedural design. We're going to be talking about unified simulation system for realistic dynamics. Also, AI assisted modeling tools. If we have time, we're going to talk about Redshift in conjunction with Corona hybrid rendering. Then real-time viewport and USD workflow. This level future-proofs student 3D skills for upcoming workflows. In the expert level, we'll be looking at scene node and capsules, unified simulation system, AI assisted modeling tools, Redshift and Corona rendering, cross-platform integration and USD workflow, character animation and mocap integration, and real-time optimization. You should know that these are professional studio level techniques used in top 3D pipeline. So in summary, by the end of the Zero to Hero in Cinema 4D, you will have mastered every key aspect of Cinema 4D, from basics to modeling, animation, to rendering and compositing. You will know how to design, animate, render, complete 3D scenes like a professional. This isn't just a course, it's a creative information. At this stage, I don't need to remind you that you now possesses a professional 3D creation skill. So what has been holding you back from starting your 3D journey? Every great 3D artist started with one step, and here is the opportunity for you to take that step. So this time it's yours to take the step. So without looking back, dive in, explore, and start building your dream projects today. Your imagination is the only limit. Welcome to the world of Cinema 4D. So I want you to make this course interesting. You can do that by inviting viewers to subscribe, enroll, or follow your journey in 3D. That is all for this video. I will see you on the next one.